Hello, hello. I need to set this down somewhere. Hey, Shirley, how are you? Welcome in. I'm sitting today off of my foot. Hello. Hey, bro. 2023 Cowboys. How do you think those Cowboys are going to do this year? Last house on the left. Welcome in, you guys. Hello. Texas Stew, Man, Queen. Hello, you guys. If I missed your name, hello. We're in one of my spare rooms today. You guys, I've had a rough few days. Let me just tell you. You guys are like, oh, okay, this is unsolicited. So, anyways, Friday, I was supposed to do this show Friday, the blue and white show. And I had it all set up here in my little spare room because my husband was getting home early. Stacy, hi. Tammy, welcome in. And I was sick. Like it literally came on me like that. And by sick, I mean just like hey Lala, from here to my toes was like achy so bad. And I ended up being in bed all day. I didn't even get to craft anything. And then the next morning, you guys, I was fine. I don't know. I have no idea. I started taking B12 shots. It could be a reaction to that. Like if you have lower potassium, it can cause that. Yay! I do have items from Thursday I'm going to ship out today. So it's backward because I was feeling better Saturday, did some crafts, but I still stayed home, didn't do anything. Sunday, my husband gets home. So you guys know that feeling when you're like, oh, yeah, I got the whole weekend to myself. I'm going to just do whatever I want. Yeah. And uh, yeah, Sunday, he gets home. So last night, we're out on the back patio and we're getting a really bad storm, right? So I'm in northern Arizona, you guys, so near Prescott. And we've had really hot weather. And anyways, lightning hits one of our transmission lines. Like, we're just so glad a fire wasn't started. But I live in the country and we have private water, not well, and not public water. It's private water. So there's pumps that bring that to us, right? Well, they had to shut those pumps down. So not only did I not have electricity, I didn't have water, and I didn't have internet, nothing for 15 hours. I slept an hour and a half. So my bulldog, my English bulldog, she's 12, right? So she is very much about routine. She likes everything the same. Her little fans that blow on her. You guys, all of my backup batteries, I literally had like 6 in a rotation to make sure that the fan was on her. So it wasn't on me. I couldn't sleep at all. I couldn't open our windows till about 9:30 this morning. Thank God it was cool enough. Um, yeah, and then our electric company APS kept pushing, and you guys, I used to work for them, so they sent us pictures of what the power line looked like. It was terrible, but they had only one crew on it, and it's rural, so it's can be rough terrain. It's not the easiest to get to, so they worked all night to get that up. I didn't have internet till about An hour and 20 minutes ago. Yes. Bulldogs have to stay under 78 degrees, you guys. They cannot, you know. So, anyways, we do have a generator because we have we have our fifth wheel. Hey, Wheezy Bama girl. But my poor husband, he gets up at 2:30 in the morning. I felt bad. I go, no, we'll just make it work. I don't want, by the time you go out and get the generator out and start that so she can have her regular fan. I was like, they're going to have it back on. Well, no, they didn't. So here we are. So normally I'm in my shop shipping by like 5:30 in the morning because I don't have air in there. And it's been like 100 degrees, 103 here. And I didn't get to do that this morning because I had to wait to make sure I could turn the air conditioners back on once they got the pole replaced and everything done. So, and the water, you know, I had to take care of all that, and it's just, anyway. I know, it was crazy. I was like, what is happening? Nobody would believe me if I didn't have screenshots of all that stuff. It was crazy. I was at the point where I was like, I'm gonna have to put Malibu, she's my bulldog, in my Jeep and just drive around with her with the air on. Like that's where I was at. If it got any hotter or anything. So luckily our vehicles are diesel. So you can plug in things to charge and it doesn't have to be running like ever. So I can print labels out of my Jeep if I want to. Like, so yeah, so I was rotating those batteries to make sure she didn't run out of. So I had to grab my little fan out of the fifth wheel that I use when we go camping and use that on her because I could use the USB plug for that instead of the regular three prong. These photos that my 20-year-old were. Oh no. Here's the thing. So we have one fridge freezer in our bar. We have a deep freezer in the garage, a refrigerator, freezer combo in the garage, and then the one in our kitchen, and they were all fine. Like everything was still frozen, everything was good. Hey Rona, I was telling them my electricity nightmares. Yeah, so nothing, we never opened them though. So we kept them all shut, didn't touch anything, and yeah. So that was my evening and my weekend. She's good. She's so happy. The air's back on for her. You guys, this house stayed. So there's two air conditioners, one on each side of the house, and it stayed at 76 all night. So every wall in here is spray foam insulated. My husband built this house, so even our back porches, and so is our garage. So it's amazing, keeps the coolness in. So we got lucky there that it wasn't one of those super hot blazing nights. It just was a little humid, and she starts panting and stressing out because things aren't the same. Do you know what I mean? Because I had to get up. I had like my husband snoring on one side and her panting in her bed on the ground next to me. And I'm like, oh my God. Calgon, take me away. I'm like, oh my gosh. Yeah. So, and then I didn't want to like watch something on my phone because I was afraid of battery because my all my batteries were being rotated so my dog's fan could be on. Yeah. My dog is definitely a creature of habit. Like if you don't go to bed when she's ready for you to go to bed, she comes back. Like she'll keep coming to the living room going and standing there looking at you like, hello. And then if her bed Thanks for the heart, you guys, is not how she likes it. She stands on the end, on the outside, and looks down, looks up at you, looks down, and she wants you to fix her blanket. Like, how crazy is that? And I'm all, okay, I'll fix it. And then I'm all, there you go, all fixed, no wrinkles. And then she's like, thank you, and gets in it. Like, what? Listen, girl. But I do it for her. But if it were my kids, I'd be like, you need to be figuring that out. I don't know. Goes to bed before me and lays hers on the bed. Oh, how funny. Yeah, she's not in our bed. She has the biggest plush bed on my side on the floor. You guys, 3 people can fit in it. It's like for humans. It's crazy. Her like $200 bed. It's nuts. DeVille's, hello. She's spoiled, but she's worth every penny. Hello, hello, hello. Good to see you. So Saturday, I was able to work on a few of my upcycles. So I still have to do shipping, you guys. I still, when I'm done here, so I'm not going to be on long. I'm going to get my shipping done. Tomorrow, wait, tomorrow, what am I doing tomorrow? I think I'm doing a unboxing, shop my vintage finds. I have some good stuff, you guys. You don't want to miss that. And then the next day, Wednesday, we're gonna go live thrifting. I think we're gonna go to Stepping Stones. Got to make sure all those batteries are charged up. And then, yeah, then we're gonna go to Stepping Stones. All their Christmas is out. It's crazy. Um, what else? Oh, you guys know what I found for tomorrow? Those turkey plates. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? I know that you guys bought some from me one time when we were live thrifting. They're amazing. They're like made in England with the turkeys all over them. They're beautiful. I think I found, I might have found 2 sets. I don't remember. But anyway, so let me know if there's anything you guys want me to run. I know I have one pre-bid. If you do have pre-bids, that would be awesome. That'll make it a little quicker for me today. Just because, and I'm sitting down to stay off of my foot. I have that plantar fasciitis in the left foot, and it's way better. I'm like 90% better with that. But I couldn't go in the jacuzzi last night because the electricity wasn't on, so the jets wouldn't be going. So what's the point in that, right? I was like, what the heck? All right, let me get some of these done here. I appreciate you guys doing that too. All right, we're gonna do this little salad plate. Where's that at? 13 and 7. Okay, thank you. All right, here's 7. Ooh, and check out those ironstone plates, you guys. I have. Look at how pretty that one is. The blue and white. Gorgeous, right? I have a new little setup, you guys. I have one light, but it's on the other side of my camera, which I like because it's, you know. This is Churchill, made in England. Little salad dish. I'm gonna run that starting at 6, and we're gonna go 15 seconds, and that is running. Texas stew, thank you. Okay, 13.49. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So thanks for hanging with me. Sorry that I had to move this show, you guys. I had no choice. I felt horrible. Texas dude, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Let's see. You said 13, and then we'll do 13 and then 49. The ironstone. I do have max shipping on, you guys. Okay, here we go. These are beautiful. Look at those. They do say Moyat fine ironstone made in England. There are a few like little shelf marks on them. You could see them, But these are the dinner plates. They're the white swirl. Let me grab the other one. Beautiful. Love this. If you guys love the blue and white, those are my accents, are blue and white. Love the blue. All right, those are running. You get both of them. Starting at 12. Texas Stew, thank you so much. Appreciate you. These would be so pretty in like a hutch if you have one. Stand them up. Gorgeous. Tendonitis shot, yes. What? Oh, really? I think that's what it was for me. Thank you. Thank you so much. Whoops, sorry. I'm gonna set these down. I know I'm in a smaller little confined space right here. So it's like, welcome in, you guys. Make sure you get those pre-bits in. I just noticed something. Hold on just a second. There we go. I'm gonna save changes to that. Okay, and then you said 49. Let's do 49. Oh, yes. This is slag glass. All right. Let's see. Here it is. This does have, and I know I have this in there, like a few like little rough edges on here, but this is a slag glass. It's not gorgeous. And right here, little rough. There's somebody's tag is still on there. Isn't that pretty? Sometimes this stuff can glow. And you know what? I didn't check for that. That is a running. Thanks, Rona. I feel so bad. I know I had pre-bids and then I had to move this show. Okay, thanks, Lala. Appreciate you. Thank you, Rona. Coming to you. Okay, if that's it for now, I'm going to go back up to the top. This will help me. Um these are very like cottage core. Is this the platter? Yes. Okay. Let me move this. I don't have all the room that I normally do. Okay. If you guys like cottage core, granny core, all of the cores, these are the ones. This is Mikasa Classic Elegance. Stratford Blue is the name of this. Shape designed by Larry Lasso. These are made in Japan, you guys. Aren't they beautiful? I guess Mikasa gives that away. Hey, Andy. Get the platter. 14-inch. No chips or cracks. That pretty. Oh, don't mind my fingernails are not dirty, you guys. It's paint. I've been crafting. There we go. And that is running. Hey, Wanda. How are you? Starting at 14. I think I had this pattern at one time. Like, I'm talking 90s. Would that be correct? You're home. Yay. I was telling them my electric nightmare. You guys, I didn't even have internet. This is so funny. So, I um I have this like little gadget where so we have a media room where all of our media is in one cabinet and our internet and all that everything our Sonos we have surround Sonos that comes through like the ceiling. Well, I went to go do something and I could not um get my internet to work. So I'm like, what the heck? So I have this little plug that I can check all the outlets and there's no power to them. I'm like, oh crap. This is after electricity's turned on. You got crazy rain and storm yesterday too. Oh geez. It was nuts. And then so I go out to the panel and check all of our like circuits, right? And I know I flipped that one over and then when I flip it back, it like pops back. I'm like, what the heck? So, anyways, I'm going back and forth. And then finally I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go try one more time. This is ticking me off. Like, I already know like what to do, right? Because there's a lot of times when I could be here by myself. So I gotta know all this stuff, right? So I go and thank God, oh, it worked. I was so happy. I'm all thank you. All right, I'm gonna do this one. This is the same pattern, you guys. Welcome to my blue and white show. Um, make sure you're following to me tomorrow. I have like 4 boxes. We're gonna do some unboxing, and then Wednesday we're gonna go live thrifting at Stepping Stones. This is a bowl, like a serving bowl. This is the classic elegance, very cottage core, granny core, all the cores, and that's gonna start at 12. And that is a running. Really good condition. Don't forget, you guys, I have 921 max shipping. That means you only pay up to that amount one time in my shows. And if you go over your 5 pounds, I pick up the rest. All right. This one is actually, I love this so much. Hey, Texas Realtor, how are you? Only the white. Nice. And tomorrow's show, looking for onion pattern. Ooh. Hmm. I don't know that I have that onion pattern. Hmm. I love this so much. This has been sitting in my kitchen. You guys might have seen this. So you remember the blue and white raid train that we did? I had this in there. I don't think I had the chance to run it, but it's so pretty. So I stuck it in my kitchen, but it's in here. So I went and grabbed it. It's a California pantry. Look how pretty that is with the chickens, the roosters, and it's on both sides. Um, there's the lid, really good condition, and the lid has the flowers. So the teapot, I'm going to run that starting at 10, and that is running. I know, isn't that beautiful? I know. I was like, oh, I know where I'll put that. I have it on a riser in my kitchen, but it made it in today's show. So I was like, dang it, I'll bring it. All right, it'll stay in my kitchen. Let me know if you guys have any requests. I'm just going down the line. All right. These are vintage taper milk glass holders. These would be great for Christmas. If you guys use any white, oh, you know what these would look good? Lucite candles. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? The ones, you know, the ones. I'm going to start making the replica of those. Yeah, wouldn't that look good? Yes. I just have to buy the form, the thing. Really, really good condition, you guys. Milk glass, those are going to start at $8 and those are running. You know what? I buy so much craft stuff, you guys, that I forget like what I bought. I bought the molds to make ghosts like that. Like I can make little ghosts that have the like the flakes in it that look like lucite. That would be cute, right? Okay, thanks for looking at those. All right. Let's move on to this one. Okay, this does not have the little wick, but they're super easy to get. Look how beautiful this is. Made in, oh, is it made in China? It's a made in China, but that's okay. It's glass. It's beautiful. Honeysuckle, hello, hooping and hollering. Welcome in. I'm going to run that starting at 5, and that is running. I do have a couple of things that are not in my show. And I'll show them to you guys, and I'll give you a price and you can let me know if you want me to run them. Okay, here's one. Look at the cobalt. Beautiful bottle. This has to be at least 8 inches tall. Let's measure it. Um, ooh, just shy of 8 inches tall. It does say made in the USA on the bottom. Look how pretty that is. This, I would start this at, I'd start that at 8. So let me know on that one because this is not in there. Not, they might make it into my show tomorrow. And then look at this beautiful vase with the blue and the clear. There's the smooth bottom on that one. No chips or cracks. I didn't see a signature on this one. And it's about 7 inches tall. And this one I would start at 9. Let me know on that. Okay, be thinking about Thanksgiving, all of the above, coming up holidays. I've got some gravy boats, you guys. Okay, how funny is this? You guys know the ducks are all the craze. The ducks, the geese, the swans. I mean, who doesn't have a fly swatter, right? Who doesn't have one of those? You know you want this. It's that canvas art. So I'm going to start that at 6, and that is a running. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Quintessential. She is coming up to Prescott today. I was gonna try and meet her. I'm not sure if I can. It's my husband's birthday, you guys. How did I forget that? It's his birthday. Our son's was yesterday. Um, what else? What else do I have going on? So she said she's gonna come up again. So it might be then, but because I have shipping and then I have to kind of see what the hubs wants to do for his birthday. Is he gonna stay in the valley, go have a drink with his friends? Then I can. Just trying to figure it all out. Hey, Missy, how are you? Okay, let's do the gravy boat. This is a haul. Sorry, you guys, I look at the top of my head. This is a haul. I know, right? Isn't that this is so pretty. I love this. I just love the way. I love how heavy these are. Gravy boat. No chips or cracks. I'm going, and it's Hall, Hall, Hall China. And I'm going, oh, thank you. Going to run that starting at 8. Don't forget, tomorrow I'm going to do unboxing. I have 4 boxes of stuff you guys have never seen before. And then we're going to do live thrifting on Wednesday. Thanks for looking at that. All right. I know I'm in this little tiny space right here. Uh, I know. And then and then and then my one of my friends is coming up Friday. So we're gonna go day drinking. Yeah. I know that's really shocking to you guys, but I'm gonna do that Friday and Saturday. And then Friday we told my husband he can't go. We told my husband, yeah, you can't go. We just want to go. And then so I know, and it's his birthday. So we're going out, me and my friend, right? Hey, Mother Junker. And then um, Saturday, we're going day drinking again, but he's gonna go with and he's gonna be our DD. And he's gonna take us wherever we want to go. I know, right? He can go drinking with his friends. He could do whatever he wants. It's his birthday. He's 56 today. No, no. Uh today is his birthday. So if after work if he wants to do that, he could do whatever he wants. Yeah. Doesn't hunting season start to Yeah, he was gone all weekend. He started, so that was Friday. And I was all excited thinking I'm gonna have this, it's like a mini vacation, you know. I'm gonna get all this stuff done. I'm going to do shows. I got to do this, that. And then I got sick Friday. Ugh, and landed me in bed like all day. You guys, I haven't had a cold in almost 5 years. That would be deer. Yeah. If hello. Mine is Wednesday. Oh, nice. Happy birthday. I knew what you meant. Heck, if you've seen some of my typing, I can definitely read between the lines. So can Wanda. Wanda's really good at that. She is like dissects everything I say, going, "What the hell is she talking about?" And then now she knows because my I talk and text, and then I don't check it, and then I'm sending her all these crazy things. Yes, it's Bo. Yes, yellow dogs. Hello. I do not have a tag, so you guys are stuck with me. I do not. I did not draw, so I'm like, okay, bye. Sometimes I go, but I since Malibu's got my dog Malibu's gotten older, you guys, it's a lot more demanding. She wakes up at night. It's a lot harder to ask somebody else to take care of her. So I, you know, it's usually me. Oh, then Friday night, do you guys know what Friday night was? Remember, I was going to go. I'm in 3 fantasy football leagues, you guys. I love it. I'm a crazy sport person. So I'm in a league with my husband, our sons, and all their friends. I talk so much smack in there, they don't even know what to do. It's so funny. Um, so anyway, that league I got second last year out of all of them, and I've won in my other one before. So that one we were supposed to meet in the valley for dinner and drinks and do our fantasy football draft. I couldn't even go, you guys. I was so sick. I had to stay home and draft from my bed. I told them, I'll still beat you. I don't care if I have like one eye open, I'm still going to beat you. It's pretty funny. So, yeah, they know I'm going to talk smack, so they're good with it. What are they going to do? So, this Sunday, I have my third draft, which is a league I've been in for a long time. I'm was the champ 2 years ago. Every league I'm in, you guys, are all men but me. They're terrified, as they should be. Mm. So, anyways, that one, oh yeah. Are you kidding? My husband texts me and goes, geez, like he goes, you got good players on both leagues. And then I'm in the third league this year. And the one I drafted that one first, and they actually asked my husband, they had somebody drop out. That's a $200 buy-in. And they came to my husband and said, does she want to join? And I could see his reluctance. He's all, oh God, she's gonna kill us. So I've seen their text messages, their messages back and forth on Facebook about me. He goes, my husband goes to them, he goes, bro, she is so good at football. Like, you have no idea. Are you guys sure about this? They're like, no kidding. And they're like, yeah, she's really good. Like, you guys sure you want her in here? So, anyways, I'm in that one too. So I do have that draft on Sunday for my third one, my third fantasy league. Um, so that's on Sunday at 4 o'clock. So we'll see. I know I'm dangerous. So they're just like, oh. So, anyways, they do these after you draft, they send you like on your email your a report card on how you drafted, right? And one of them goes, "Oh, I got an A minus, I got an A plus, blah blah blah." I go, "That means nothing. It means zip. If you're not first, you're last. And it doesn't matter. If you have a team that's all stars, okay? Here's my philosophy on that. If they're all stars, they're playing all the time. They're going to get hurt. It's going to be next man up. If you lose your quarterback, you are screwed. If you lose your main running back, your main wide receiver, you're done. Okay, we'll see how that works out at the end of the year. We'll see how that works out for you. Your A minus doesn't mean anything. I'm sorry, it doesn't. So take it from me. That's why I usually draft really good because I'm not trying. I like to get a few good players like that are like top, like your top 5, but it's not the end of the world if you don't, right? I'm gonna run this Fenton glass, you guys. I think so. This is an opalescent hobnail. This would have had a white stopper, but it's now a vase. So we're gonna run that starting at $8, and that is running. Did I say loser? No, I didn't. uh, so yeah, I try. Oh, is it marked Fenton? Oh, I think it is. Uh, is that what that says? Ugh, I can't see it. It might be. Welcome in, you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let me know if you guys have any requests. I'm just going down the line here. All right, these are gorgeous. I can't believe nobody's asked me about these two. The white on here is so white. These are Silverdale, Henley, England. They do have some crazing, but look at the white and blue on these. These are beautiful. They do have crazing. There's the mark on the back. They're the smaller. Hey, Mary, how are you? Like salad plates. So you get both of them, and those are running starting at 9. They pretty. Wanda, I bet you're so glad to be home. Yeah, check out my buy now. I'm starting to sell a lot more of my buy it nows. I love that. Um, and then I'm gonna get, you guys, have you heard of Vendu? I'm gonna get the cross listing app called Vendu, where it can cross list all my stuff. I used to have lists perfectly, but they don't cross list to whatnot. So that's gonna be super helpful for me. It's time. That's the issue. You guys know that if you're sellers, it's always time. All right, where's my Texas peeps? Someone in Texas loves you. Look at the pottery. This is the pottery company, Martinez Pottery, hand turned, made in Marshall, Texas. I love that with the sponge stamping on it. Isn't that pretty? I'm gonna run that starting at $5, and that is running. I can't resist a good mug. I don't know about you guys. Okay, I'm gonna start doing. Hi, Ace. Hi, Karen. Welcome in, you guys. I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna learn how to do. Have you guys seen? I know you have the. It's called Fake and Bake, but it's faux whipped cream or faux icing to do those adorable little toppers for some of these mugs for like decor, Christmas decor, and Halloween. Okay, you guys know this is funny. Somebody needs this. If you have a teenage daughter, this needs to go in their bathroom. Made from an old pair of jeans. It looks like a mini skirt, actually. I think it is. Look at that. And there's the top for their tissue. I know, super. Somebody handmade that. Somebody needs this. $5, and that is running. Don't forget, you guys, I do have max shipping on. So fill up those boxes. Starting to sprinkle again outside. I'm just hoping when I get to my shop that it's not blistering hot. It's really going to make me angry, and my hair is going to hate it. Absolutely hate it. Oh, I do have a few more things, you guys, that I don't have in there. Look at this adorable owl picture. So it's matte. It's got the white on the outside. Oh, do you? So crazy. I hope you don't lose your electricity. Anyways, this is a probably a 5 by 7. I'm thinking. Look at that owl. Isn't that pretty? Um, this does not have one of those little hangers on it, but you could easily add one. There's the back. I would start that at $6. That was one of the blue and whites I don't have listed. All right, let's keep going. I am moving right along, you guys. How many? Oh, I'm like halfway there. What the heck? Okay, do you guys remember these? If it had one of those pad things on the bottom, do you remember these for remember they used to set them on the dash so no spill? This one doesn't have it, but how cute is this? This would go in granny core too. God, that light. There we go. Isn't that pretty? Ceramic, blue and white. Someone who already sells a new seller. Do we just wait? Oh, you have to wait for approval. Jocelyn does all of those. It's different, totally different than here. Okay, this is going to run. Sorry, this is going 30 seconds. Darn it. I missed grabbing that and changing it. And it's running for 6. I don't know why the light just all of a sudden changed. Isn't that crazy? Ugh. Maybe let's move it like that. There, that's better. That should be a little better. Maybe. Maybe. Sorry, guys. I forgot to change it. Oh, you're welcome. You are welcome. All right. Let's do. Okay, let me look at this really quick. All right. I'm going to move back. We're going to pin it. Here we go. So there's the saucer, the blue and white. And then here is the cup. Welcome in. Such a great little pattern. This has the horse and buggies. You guys see the horse and buggies? There, maybe that'll pick it up a little bit better. I don't know why it does that. Okay, we're gonna run that. Let me change it back to 15 seconds. And that is a running. Good condition, no chips or cracks. What's a themed show you guys would like for me to maybe do? Um, I'm going. I want to do art so badly. I'd love to do a raid train that's art. Wouldn't that be fun? All right, here we go. Thanks for joining me. This is really cute. Look at this picture. The blue with the little cherub. There's the bottom does say Japan. Art and books. Oh, that's a good one. I like that. So this got a little nick right here, nothing too crazy. Hey Chris, how are you? I'm gonna run that starting at 9, and that is a running. Dark academia. Yeah. I'm going to have, so you guys, I'm in the oh my gosh, what is it called? Holy crap. The wall one. What's the name of Total rookie. What is it called? Here, I have to look now. Okay, hold on. Hold freeze. Hold on, I'm gonna look. Maybe. Maybe not. Hold on. Minimum. Build a gallery wall. I'm on that one, and that the wall gallery wall that I'm on that raid train. Um, I'm going to add dark academia to that. That's the one I'm gonna try and stick to dark academia in that one. That should be fun. I actually I have one thing loaded in that show, and it's something I made. But the dark academia does sell for sure. All right. Who had a mom or has a mom that had one of these in their kitchen? I feel like my mom's was white and green. I don't know, but maybe. Um, Obviously, this is 10 metal. It does have scratches on it. It is made in Hong Kong, you guys, really old. It's for spaghetti. We're going to run that starting at $5. And that is running. If you need to fill up your boxes, please check out my buy it now items. This would be fun to make a little assemblage, and I know I'm saying that right. Assemblage. Thank you, Mara. That is your first purchase from me. Thank you so much. Yay, this drink is for you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Don't forget, I do have 921 max shipping on. Anything for my buy it now can be combined in that too, just so you guys know. All right, this bowl. Okay, this is going to be a bowl where I say, look these up. Wanda knows when I say look it up, I mean it's worth some money. I actually have this listed somewhere else. Hey, redhead girl. Um, for a lot more than this. This is anthropology. They don't make this one anymore, but look how pretty this is. It is anthropology. It is marked. And it's got those amazing little handles on it. It does have a few like little shelf marks. I bet those would come off with maybe one of those dry, no, not dry erase, Mr. Clean little sponge things. Seriously though, you guys, I'm not kidding. Look these up. It's about 10 inches across. I did pay up for it because I know it's worth some dough. So I'm going to run it for 22 if anybody's interested in that. Browsing, welcome in. Heidi, hello. Welcome in, you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. I know this show was supposed to be Friday and it probably screwed some people up because they were looking for it on Friday. And I got really sick. It just sucks. All right. Let me move. I'm going to move these over so I don't knock them over. In this little tiny space, it scares me. All right. Where's all my granny core people at? Do you think granny core, is it going out? I know the dark academia is really popular. This obviously is more farmhouse. That is a white and blue enamel tray. It is old, does have some marks on it. It's got your typical, little rust spots. But this is going to run starting at $6, and that is running. Let me know if there's anything you guys want me to rerun. I think I might be halfway. Well, halfway done. That was a record for me. What? All right, let's see. Oh, yeah, I'm way over halfway done. All right, let's keep going. All right, here we go. Look at these. Look how dainty this is. The little sugar bowl with the little flowers. It even has its little spoon, little serving spoon in it. Little sugar bowl, little glass spoon. Then there's the little creamer. Look how adorable. This does have some nicks. It says Bee House Japan on the bottom. See the little nick right there on the rim? Um, I'm like, just turn it around, right? All right, I'm gonna run those starting at 7, and those are running. Great little blue and white. What are the other colors that are selling? I mean, besides dark academia, I love dark academia. Thanks for looking at those. It's fun to shop for, honestly. All right. Let's do this trivet. All right, let me know if you guys have any requests. Now, where am I stuck or what? Let's see. Oh, shoot, there we go. This one's really pretty. Some kind of sage color. Oh, okay. Oh, of course, the greenish. I always think that's like a super neutral. I think that's a neutral color. So this has the wood. This could be a trivet, and then it's got the tile. And then you could also hang this one. Halloween stuff. Ooh, I I could grab some. I do have a few things. I've got one that I'm not quite finished with that is so stinking cute. I'd have to tell you how I'm gonna finish it. Um, yeah, but just give me a few minutes and I think I have like 6 things and then I'll grab a couple of my Halloween things. Are you talking about the things that I've made, right? All right, this is going to run starting at 9, and that is a running. Did you get your package, Shauna? Yes. Yay. How creepy was that troll? Tell me how creepy. That is super vintage, that troll. You're welcome. Oh, that troll was creepy. Oh, great. There's another fire. Ugh. We have so much lightning up here right now. Um, it's causing all kinds of problems. All right, this is a Currier and Ives bowl. This does have, see that little nick right there? It's on that underside. Oh, I know. Here it seems like I have do you guys have watch duty? If you live any rural area, you need that app on your phone. It's called Watch Duty. It's amazing. It knows where you are at and it'll give you any sort of uh messages of any that are starting near you. Batty Ghost Gal, hello. Um This is made in USA, and that is going to start at 7, and that is a running. Yeah, watch duty. It's awesome. I'll grab the few things that I was able to get done for Halloween. Um, I'm going to I gotta work on my creepy dolls like next week. That's like a must. Gotta work on the creepy dolls. Oh, I have so many. I think I have like a dozen to do. All right. We literally don't have that much left. Let's see. Let's do this one. This is milk glass. There we go. There it is. Isn't that beautiful? This is an E.O. Brody, I believe. Yep. E.O. Brody milk glass made in the USA vase. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I love this pattern. It has that textured. That is running starting at 11. Is that a good texture? Milk glass is so fun to decorate with Christmas. I like to add it to Christmas. I'm about ready. I want to decorate for fall. I don't even decorate for Halloween, you guys. And I love making Halloween stuff. It's just crazy. All right. Where's my duck peeps? Here's one 1993 ceramic. The duck with the hearts. It's so 80s, but it's definitely 1983. Signed on the back. Could hang it or use it as a trivet. I'm going to run that starting at 8. And that is a running. Thank you, Wanda. Yeah, check out my buy it nows, you guys. Make sure you give me a follow. It'll tell you when I go live. Tomorrow we're going to do unboxing. And I have about 4 boxes of new inventory you guys have not seen. I've got some Christmas in that. I've got those turkey plates. We were talking about those earlier. They're like from England. They're beautiful. I'll have to look up to see who bought the other ones from me. Um, these are Fire King. They're the Fire King little swirl bowls. And there's a set of 2. These are the smaller ones. And these are going to run starting at 8. And those are running. So the set of 2 white Fire King swirl. Chip's daughter, Morgan, Carol's, Charlie horse. I love that. Welcome in. All right. We're almost done. And then I'll show you what I did get done for Halloween this week. Oops. There we go. It's like, what is that? Okay, move that over. Let me know if you guys have any requests. I'm almost done. Look at that little white trivet. Lake Erie, hello. This is really cute. I can feel like on this one corner, there's just a little rough, but not chipped. And there's the back. Okay, number 6. You got it. And that is running. Little 6-inch rooster or hen trivet. Thank you so much, you guys. Make sure you give me a follow. I am over 10,000 followers. So amazing. Follows me on YouTube too, you guys. YouTube. I'm on Instagram. I'm on TikTok. I'm all over the place. I know, right? Okay, number 6, you said. Number 6. Oh my gosh, I know. Is this not the funniest thing ever? I said earlier, who doesn't have one of these? You can swat flies. Whoo. You guys, I'm on an hour and a half sleep. SWAT flies in style. Hey, Lori, how are you? That is a running starting at 6. Charlie Horse, thank you. Vintage paper, how are you? I have not seen you in a little while. I hope you are good. Susie Q, welcome back. Charlie Horse, thank you so much. That is your first purchase from me. Thank you. That drink is for you. Good to see you. All right, let me know if you have any requests, you guys. Where was I? Oh, let's do this cute little one. This is adorable. You're welcome. So this is made in West Germany. Oh, this is so pretty. It's really small, but look how pretty that is. Look at the detail on that little creamer. I'm going to run that starting at 6, and that is a running. And while that's running, I'm going to get some lip gloss. Yes, take advantage. City Lips, you guys. I love this stuff. Hey, if you pay $35 for lip gloss, you're not going to lose it. I'm just saying. It's got the like lip plumping, but it doesn't sting. It's not like that. I love it. And it stays on for like forever. City Lips. I use clear. Clear only. All right, let's do this one. Oh, look at this. You could hang necklaces on this. If you love that cottage core granny chic, and it hangs by that little thing. Oh my gosh, with the you guys, this reminds me so of 80s. And that is a running. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. And that's running for 6. Does anybody here shop for Christmas this early? Thanks for looking at that. Heck no, not me. All right, let's do this cute little bird plate. Where did I put it? Oh, here it is. Oh, you have? Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Okay, this is Spode. This is called Queen's Bird. This is not a chip. See where it kind of indents? That's just in the making of it. Shauna, you unlocked bronze just for watching. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So we're going to run this one starting at $6, and that one is running. Spode, Queen's Bird. Queen's Bird. I'd never seen this one before. I always think of Spode, I think of the Christmas tree one. And then when I looked at the back, because it had a bird on it, I was thinking, of course I could sell it. It's got a bird on it, right? And I was surprised that it was Spode. All right, I am down to my last 2 items. Let me know if there's anything you guys want me to rerun. I'm gonna take a drink of my coffee. All right. Speaking of mugs, this is Pottery Barn. Look at this sponge stamp on that. Isn't that pretty? God, you could put a succulent in this. How great is that? All right, or a bottle brush tree. All right, that is a running in great condition Pottery Barn. $6 guarantee. These were super expensive. All Pottery Barn. The other day I found Pottery Barn. Oh, thank you. Pink is pretty. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. If you guys are not following Pink is Pretty, please give her a follow. I appreciate you. I'm doing all blue and white, you guys. I am almost done. So if there's anything you guys want me to run or rerun, this show is loaded. Let me know and I will run it for you. Thank you. I appreciate you. This is my last item. And then I had some requests for some of my Halloween stuff that I make. And I do have a few things that I've finished. I'll have to grab them. Look how sweet these are with the little kitties. They're blue and white. Gosh, that light. And there they are. And there's a set of 2. Here's the other one. So we've got one kitty's laying down and the other kitty is sitting up. And they're blue and white, unmarked on the bottom. And those are running for starting at 8. and you get both. Make sure you guys go and look through my buy it nows, my auction items. Those do go toward your 921 max shipping. And that was all of my blue and white stuff. So I'm gonna go look. Um, I'll grab some of those Halloween things that I was able to finish, and then we'll grab the one that I'm almost done with. All right, so hold freeze for just a minute, you guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna clear this little table so I can put my Halloween stuff there. All right, I'll be right back. I did get one Christmas item done too, you guys. Okay, let me set that down. Okay, give me a sec. I just have one more thing. All right. Gotta clean this room out if I'm gonna get any of these things done. All right. I'll grab these really quick. Okay. My shoes, you guys, are so stinking loud. Like, so crazy loud. Oh, it's funny. All right. Brief break, hold freeze, right? All right. Here's one that I finished. They're very squeaky. Oh, it's so funny. Okay, this is, I just have to put the hanger on the back. But I took this piece of wood. I did the Harlequin on the back. It's got your half pumpkin that I hand painted. Look at his nose. And then I did make his, hold on just a sec, you guys. I think that light, look at his little rosy cheeks. Look at his nose. And then I did make his stem too. So he just needs the backing on. Him, I would start him at 13. So let me know on this one. Okay, this is the one I'm not finished with, but I'll tell you what I'm going to do with him, and I'd start him at 20. There he is. So I made his hat and everything. So around here, I'm going to put a bow tie right here. I'm just not sure how I'm going to do it yet. I know. And then I made the hat, but the hat is hollow. So I thought I would add in some of these cool little crazies on the top. So I haven't finished him yet. I have to do his bow tie. And then I want to put these in here. But I'd start him at 20. So yeah, look at his nose. So let me know on him. I thought he was so cute. So he's like a pumpkin slash, and then I made him look old. Like I used what did I use on him? I used dark wax on him to make him look old. I know, he's good, right? Let's see. I'm gonna set him down. So I made that one. And then I made another one of these. So he's like a melting ice cream ghost that's annoyed. He's in an ice cream cup. He's got the ice cream spoon sticking out of his head. So he's got glitter on him. Um, I think I started these at 16. And he's got the fake ice sprinkles on the top. And he's just annoyed that he's melting and somebody's about to eat him type thing. So he's an ice cream ghost. So him, I would start at 16. You guys didn't tell me that my hair is so crazy. My hair's kind of nuts this morning. It's been one of those mornings, you know what I'm saying? Okay. And then I have the ghost on a stick. Who doesn't have one of these, right? I made this one. I even made the his little garland. I make the garland by hand. So I'm trying to think. I'd probably start these at I'd probably start them at 9. So cute, right? He's adorable. Okay, and then I did a diorama Halloween. Look at this one. So this I painted gold, painted the this gold. I added in, see the moon? That's a clay, made out of clay. And then the scary cat, the tree, the little moss, the spider, the ghost, and it's a diorama. Um, this one I would start at 14. And that's all I made that's new. And then I do have one of these left. And these, I think I started these at 18, I think the last time. So I made this one. I already sold the other one. Made out of like a plaster. And then I made his hat, the whole 9 yards, painted and all that. I know. She's too cute. The kitty cats are adorable. I'm gonna try to make these in pumpkins. Um, I know, right? And then if you want to wait for tomorrow, I have my unboxing. If you want to take advantage of so you could, if you wanted to get more, I can have these here for tomorrow's show too. Um, and then I've got to unbox four boxes of stuff. Oh, you did? Yay! So cute, right? I love those. And then I'm gonna start making these. Think I made, I think this is in my buy it nows, but I'm gonna start making a bunch of these. They're like a sugared, like candy, like lollipops, but I made them, they're fake. I made them out of, hold on a second. This light, I don't know what the deal is. You can see the glitter on them. And then I put them in cellophane with ribbon, and I'm gonna put them in my buy it nows for like $3 or $4. Everyone needs one. A Drnksuzy original, exactly. And I sign all my stuff, you guys. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna start putting these in my buy it nows. So if you need like to fill up your box, because you have 921 max shipping, these are gonna be like, I think I have it in there for like $4 or something. So, anyways, yeah. And then I did make one of these. Um, there's this one. Look how cute he is. Gotta have a bottle brush tree. This one, um, I would probably start these at 12. And tomorrow, I have 4 boxes of stuff to unbox, you guys. So if you want to wait for any of these for tomorrow, maybe I'll finish that cat tonight. Then that way you could take advantage of the shipping, right? And that was it. That's all I was able to do for the weekend. Um, because I was sick Friday. It so bummed me out. I missed a whole day of crafting, you guys. I was in bed. Oh, so crazy. Yep, last call. We're gonna go raid somebody. I love this one. Ooh, and I found another one I want to make. Oh, so cute. And I think he's a snowman. He's not Halloween, but he's adorable. I know who'll love him is probably Wanda. Yeah, that was it. I know. I'm a total slacker, you guys. Total slacker. Oh, okay. Got it. I will do that. So don't forget, you guys, tomorrow we are going to do unboxing. I will add my Halloween stuff into that one. Um, I'll try and finish that Halloween cat tonight. I have to go do shipping. I literally have a couple hours to do it. Yeah. Oh gosh, I might not even make it. I might have to drive into Prescott to drop off my stuff. So who knows? I might be late on it. I might have to just go out tomorrow morning and I'll go do it today. I don't know what to do. Hey, I had no internet, I had no electricity, I had no water, no nothing for 15 hours. So hopefully it can cut me some slack. And I have proof of it. So hopefully, you know, we'll see. If it's too hot outside, I'm like, ugh. I don't have air conditioning in my shop. That's where I do all my shipping. I know, and an OCD dog, yes. I'm surprised she hasn't come out here to see what's happening, but she hasn't. But she might not be able to hear me 'cause she can't hear that good, and I'm in the back room, one of my spare rooms in the back room, so maybe she can't hear me. But I do have some vintage Christmas for tomorrow, you guys. I've got 4 boxes of stuff you have not seen. So, with that said, I'll probably get out of here. So thanks you guys so much. And we're gonna go raid Falapi. And I will see you tomorrow morning. And then Wednesday, we're going live thrifting. That will be fun. All right. All right, you guys. Here we go. All right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. We are going to go raid. Yep, stay in for the raid, and then you guys go when we get there. We get to Floppy's show. Put some drink emojis in the chat. All right, you guys. All right, thank you. See you tomorrow. Here we go. Bye.